my god. I just want to say, first of all, hello. Second of all, check out this beautiful art that Small Mango's made of my avatar. We did a little OC art exchange in our friend group, so I drew one of my other friends' OCs, and Small Mango drew this for me. Hi! It's so cute. I love it so much. Look at me. Look at her. Look at him. Look at it. Look at them. They're so cute. I love it so much. Yeah. And then before I continue, obviously I'm very happy that you're all watching me stream, so please don't go anywhere. But also, this weekend, Helpful Pixels on Twitch are streaming for charity, supporting Selfie Academy. So if you want to help contribute to a good cause, and also get the chance to redeem some rewards for donating or participate in giveaways, they are live on Twitch now until Sunday evening. They've been going since Thursday. It's very fun. It's a really good vibe. Some of them will be streaming mostly in Swedish, but any one of them will respond to things written in English as well, I think. And, you know, the Tiltify page, if you want to help donate, is also available in English, I assume, based on your region. So when you're done here, go watch Helpful Pixels. Today I'm going to work on this line art that I've been working on. It's Xerxes Break from Pandora Hearts, but as a chaotic jester, I guess. I didn't really have a deeper concept than that. I just wanted to do a dramatic pose, and I did. But now I put myself in the unfortunate position of having to continue to draw all of this. We're just gonna take a while, but let me just show you at 100%, because I'm really happy with the details on the little bells and the ruffles. I'm not... I am decent by now at ruffles. I do like drawing ruffles. But... I am also forever envious of my little sister, because she is a ruffle wizard. Clothes wizard in general. But yeah, we're gonna get this big leggy, big steppy. They are so goof. Thank you. My ruffles are so goof. Jester core. Thank you. They are very goof. What was I saying? Yeah, time to draw the big steppy. Just gonna see. Did I have it? Maybe I should make this one a bit thicker. And also use a color. Great. So, let me know if I zoom in and out too much, but I'm gonna try to... Well, I know I'm not gonna make any promises. I will probably zoom in and out a bunch for this. Now, should I should probably make this full shape. instead of trying to assume where the line will come out. Good evening! Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Whoop. Actually, should I differentiate between the edge of the fabric and the inside of the fold? I could do that. Let's do that. It will look a little bit better. Since I already put so much detail into everything else. Whoop. No, I've actually uninstalled Overwatch completely. Overwatch 2 wasn't quite my jam anymore. And I have other things in life that I wanted to prioritize at this time, even though I'm sad to stop hanging out regularly with my teammates, but I can still see them in other places. And actually, my former support teammate is actually also streaming for help. Well, actually, they are the founder of Helpful Pixels and are also streaming this weekend, I'm pretty sure. Oh, congrats on getting into college. Yeah, college is more important than Overwatch for sure. I also just got tired of the... I think I understand going free to play from Activision Blizzard's perspective. I understand the monetization changes they did, even though I don't like them. But there just wasn't... The toxicity went way up when it went free to play, and I got too little enjoyment for too little reward. Good morning, Jigme! Welcome to the stream! Oh, medical college. Good luck with college. I hope it goes well for you. You'll have to excuse me if I start trailing off while working. I do need to think a bit about how to place my lines and how I want them to look. I think this is gonna be good though. I want to put some effort into this because I already started putting effort into it and because I want to do a full piece, but I still want this to be a relaxing piece of fan art, so I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall to make it perfect, you know? This is just a silly piece of fan art that I did on a whim. Some part day for an expert Minecraft mod pack. That sounds good. Currently I am a transcriber. So I listen to what people say and I write it down as accurately and fast as possible. And it's keeping me afloat. Let's see. Don't worry, Jigme, your spelling was okay. We would write it usually with O instead of A, but other than that, you're fully there. Also because I do not actually spell it entirely correctly myself, since I've made a pun out of it. So don't learn Swedish through me. Because you might end up with some oddities in there. Let's see, let's see. I do want this leg to look a bit goofy. I did not intend for it to be. I intended it to be more vibe than anatomy. Yep, yep. Oop, no. That was the opposite of what I wanted, actually. How do I handle this? Let's see, I don't learn English through me. Yeah, I mean, same. I always mix a lot of languages when, maybe not so much when I'm like streaming or like talking in some sort of, it sounds like a lot to say official capacity, but like in public when I'm trying to be understood. But in my private life, my home life, I mix a lot. I especially mix, I mean, obviously Swedish and English I do mix a lot, but also I bring in French and German, and depending on if the present company is weeb friendly or not, I throw in some Japanese at times. That's very context dependent, though. How did I do the other? How did I sketch the other shoe? Alright, I had a little bit of a heel, and I had the floof. Let's make it less detailed back here, but and then a little bit of space for a heel, and then opening back here, and the leg would be coming down sort of like this. Did I have a... No, just a V-style opening here. Yep. Would be more like that, I think, actually. And then I had the toe. And I had this part. Did it go from entirely up in the corner? Yes. From here to here. Improv shoe. I mean, it's not entirely improvised. I did sort of think about, and I also have this one to go off of, so I'm just translating it in my head to what the rest of it would be. So, yep. But thank you. I often avoid drawing too much of the shoe because I find shoes difficult to I don't necessarily find it difficult to draw like a shoe, but I do find it difficult to draw an interesting shoe, you know? One that looks like I can make it look like a shoe, but can I make it look like a fashionable shoe or like a stylish shoe? It's like, I don't know about that. So this time I tried to put a little bit of effort into it because a jester wouldn't just be wearing a boring shoe, I feel like. Like they'd be wearing a fancy or somewhat silly shoe, ideally. Do I want to? I don't know. I think it looks more anatomically correct, but I don't know. Do I want to exaggerate it more? I think I do. Yeah, we're redoing it. Sorry for party rocking. We are redoing this shoe. Well, like, maybe we can keep the front. We can maybe keep the front. Let's see. If we have the leg go like there, and then have the shoe sort of like this. I want to keep the lineart thin to make the perspective feel right, but I also so much of my line arting is just hiding things in hiding flaws in line art widths. You know what? We're redoing this a little bit at least. I think the V should be here at most. This is the This is the front of the leg. Coming down here. We probably don't see much of that. And then we have a little bit of a... No, we don't have a gap there, maybe actually. Just have it be like... Swoop! Probably shouldn't put too much detail back here anyway. We just want to make it squirt. Squirt is such a good word. I love squirt. Maybe let's even put this one like sort of like it's also going forwards. Probably doesn't make sense physically, but it's a jester shoe. It can be funky. And then we had the roughly, not the ruffles, that's the, that's just the, I don't know what you'd call it. Decorative band is the idea for that. God, I'm going to hate coloring this in afterwards. Ah, boy. I did this to me. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I did this to myself. Okay. How does this look zoomed out? And without the sketch. I think maybe it's the pant leg that's throwing me off now. If I give it less of a flare. Oop. And make it more like this. So that I keep that line a bit more. Oops. It's not entirely what my vision was, but I am not going to spend forever on this singular shoe, so we're stopping there for now on the shoe. And then we shall continue forwards. Oopla. Just a little bit of a stretchy. Because I've been sitting a lot today and my hip is sad. If anyone else hasn't stretched today, go ahead and do it too. Whew. Yep, my spine needed a little bit of a twist. or rather a turn. I didn't so much twist it as turn, but don't twist your spine. And also a drink. Alright. Front leggy time. How do we start this? Let's maybe go leg down, then I can increase the line thickness as I go. Actually. Garter belt. How extra should I go? Weep, 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 weep. Yeah, I like that. Let's have the little teeth. The little choppers. Whoop! 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 Maybe I should transfer down before... No, wait, I need to clean up this first. Then I can transfer down before continuing. Oink. Oh. Well. That went almost perfect. Oops. That was not perfect. Yeah, yeah. And then a little bit of a bump there. And a little bit of a bump there. Just a little bit thinner here. Actually, maybe, yeah, maybe let's just have a little bit of an opening there. And then we get rid of that. And then we do not transfer down yet because we have not cleared this leg. Or part of the leg. We have not cleared this, but oopla. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Knee. Knees are so weird to draw for me. Like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? What are they up to? Why are they the way they are? I don't think it should be this thick quite yet. The socks. But now when we get down to this part of the sock. Yes. Okay. Tidy up this. Yoink. 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 Yep, that's a good leggy, I think. Stick your leg out real far. And now we start with this thickness here on sock. And then taper this off a little bit more smoothly. Up here. And then we transfer down. Ribbit. We ribbit. 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 Did I twist that too much already? No, I think it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll add a bit of pizzazz. To this, I think. Just a smidge of extra. Yeah. That feels nice. Okay. Now I think it's time to... I'll just do this first, but now we increase the size of this a bit. See. Transfer down. No. Shoo. Looks fine. Oop. How extra do I want to go? Maybe I'll leave this detailing to color potentially. Then again, I did do a bunch of detailing up here, but I'm also going to do all of this, so yeah, I'll leave that to coloring potentially. Now, I think I'm gonna make this a bit easier on myself and wait, Don't I have a brush for this? Hang on. I don't necessarily have to torture myself. I might have a brush that can do this for me. If not, why else have I collected 5 million decoration brushes? I should make use of these two for details later. It's not that. I wish these previews were a smidge larger. What's this one? I don't think this is what I'm looking for, but... Oh, it's a heart lace. That's also not the thing. Also not the thing. No. Ooh. No, not quite. It's similar and it might work, but it's not exactly the thing I was looking for. Although maybe I can use it. Or maybe I can find something else that's fun. I'm pretty sure I had one that was exactly what I'm thinking of. What's this one? I mean, that one is fun, but it's not what I wanted. Little tassels! I forgot I had that. That's close. No, it's not what I wanted, but it might be useful. That's just a rope. That one's braided, but not in the way I want it to be. Huh. Is this as close as I'll get? I mean, it's not bad. It's not what I wanted. Oh. Is this further down? Is it that new? What? Where did I get the skull fishnet? Oh, that's that's realistic lace. That's fun. Not what I was looking for. Raspberry double lace. Oh. You know, I have such a weakness for lace brushes. I see a lace brush, I'm like, I need that. These are a bit too realistic for what I usually do, though. I don't think I'm gonna have much use for it. Maybe I could do it like... That's actually really fun. Maybe I can use it for something if I do like a collage style drawing again. Right, lace is so good. It's such a shame that like... when you go to hobby stores, the lace that's available there usually looks like pretty boring and cheap. What is this? Oh, why is the shadow there? That's weird. Because I'd love to just add lace to my things. And I'm sure there's prettier lace to get somewhere, but I'm also sure it's probably expensive. What's this? Ah, that's also cool, but not what I'm looking for. Do I really not have just a simple loop-de-loop? But at least in Clip Studio Paint I can have as much lace as I want. I've been thinking about making my own custom lace brushes too, and sometime I probably will, but I'd like to sit down and design something that's actually properly cute in that case. And make it really well so I can put it up. Ooh, fox lace. That's cute. Getting weird audio? I think it looks correct on my end, but it could also be something, it could be a network issue on my part or something when uploading. I hope it's not, because I don't know what to do about it, but it could be. These are the cute sketchy ones that I found, but they're also not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's a fur trim. Should have remembered I had these when I was doing the fur coat, but doll lace, no. Oh, that's that one. This is with pearls, right? Yeah. I mean, I could do pearls. It could be fun with some pearls. These are the zigzag stitches again, so now I'm just back to where I was. Maybe I should do pearls. I think pearls could be fun. But I already did the snarkly one on the back shoe. Just every so often there's a bit of crunchy audio. It could be my network. I saw earlier that my network was struggling a bit. But in that case I don't really have anything I can do about it right now. I'm just kind of stuck with the network I have. So, my apologies, but I don't know what to do. I can't really upgrade it right now either. Maybe I'll just custom draw this. Oh, doing this in perspective was not smart. Not smart of me. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, this is not that bad. It can work. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Now the other direction. Yeah. And finally, okay, this is size 15. Here, come ahead, pattern along a pattern. Then I wasn't figuring it out. Huh. I'm not 100% sure what you mean. Maybe I should just do it in smaller amounts so that I don't have to redo as much if I mess up. Could also make the brush smaller actually. Why am I getting hungry? I already ate. I want to eat more. I'm gonna have to make a sandwich after this. A red bread sandwich. I'm sort of missing carrot bread. But carrot bread, at least the one that I could find and not make myself, messed a lot with my blood sugar. I wonder why that was. Because according to the nutritional value facts on the packaging, it shouldn't have been that bad. But it really kept making it spike. Maybe it's just because it was a soft bread too, so that it got picked up faster than other breads, but was odd. I do like carrot bread though. But maybe I should just make carrot cake at some point. I do want to make carrot cake again at some point. Carrot cake is good. There was a brand in Sweden that had decently cheap carrot cake that was also very good. And they do have the brand here, but it's a lot more expensive here. I think it's being imported from Denmark. And obviously that's a longer stretched import here. So, I think that's why. I should also just look for close by bakeries, really. I mostly just go to the grocery store, which, you know, not bad or anything. But I've been feeling pastry-ish lately. I think it's also sort of time to start getting back on the tea train. haven't really had a lot of tea now during summer because it's been so warm. What's going on outside? Might just be someone pulling a cart or something, but it sounds weird. Could just be because it's echoing and it's night-ish, so... What are they doing? Very confusing. Oh boy. I thought I was making things easy for myself here, but... Maybe I should have... Hang on, what is that sound? I need to go look. BRB. Could not figure it out, but I closed the window so that I don't hear it as much. It sounds either like they're pulling a luggage, like a rolling luggage over like cobblestone, or like they're whipping rugs, but like, why would you do that? Well, I mean, walking with luggage you might have to do at whatever hour your transportation goes, but why would you whip rugs at this hour? I don't think that's it. There's also just an added level of rumbling to it now, I think, but I don't know what it is. It doesn't sound dangerous, but like, sounds weird. No clue what it is. I do kind of like that I did it myself. even though it's not perfect. Okay, now we just have to go... Oop. Erase the line art from underneath as well. Yeep, 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 yeep. Oops. I downloaded a karaoke app earlier today. I've used it before, but I haven't used it much, so I re-downloaded it. And I sang Kenshi Yonetsu's Lemon, and now I just have a medley of Kenshi Yonetsu songs in my head. Is it Kandan that I'm thinking of right now? Kandan. I think it is that one. And if you are not familiar with Kenshi Yonetsu's songs, I highly recommend all of them. Also, his earlier vocalized songs. Just all of it is good. I don't know if Lemon is my absolute favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorites. But I like a lot of his songs, so can't really choose much. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yes. That's not bad at all. I was thinking something like Inkscape just did some playing and got it working. I think I was the tyrant. Better you're doing feels like it would be easy to handle with vector art. Yeah, it would probably be easy to do with vector art. But I think with how the rest of this looks, I could do it with vector art, but it would look too inorganic for the look that I'm trying to get. I don't want it to be manufactured. I want things to look possibly handmade, hand-tailored, you know? And you're not gonna get that necessarily with vector art. Plus this this brush that I'm using for line art in general, if you zoom in on it, you can see that it's not actually a completely clean line. Like if we compare these, this one, the one that I'm using, doesn't have a fully smooth texture, and you can sort of use this one as a sort of vector tool and get it, but it still ends up feeling weird to me. So I'm more than happy to do some things by hand sometimes. Also, it can be kind of like soothing, but I just realized that I hicked up over here. because I should have taken into account that this line actually covers this here. Yeah. Like, I don't think vector art is bad or anything. Sometimes there are use cases for vector art. I've used a combination of vector and non-vector, like rasterized art, myself before several times. There are times where it's appropriate. This just wasn't it, because like also if I was only doing it straight from the front, like sort of like this area here, then I would then I could use vector to get it like that. But since here I didn't pay too much attention to it over here. Actually, I did this wrong too. I just realized. Gonna have to fix that. Like that. And like that. But since over here I kind of here I at least tried a little bit to make it look so that you see it from the side a bit, and you can't really get that with vector. There's more to get the basic pattern in. I think I might be able to do something similar in Krita where I draw the vector shape and apply brush to it. Yep, you definitely can. Sometimes I do that. This time I didn't. Not what I meant to do. I think I'm gonna just slightly push this here. And I'm gonna have to clean this up a little bit, but some things are just easier to get to look right if you just do it by hand. But that being said, depending on what you're doing, there's a variable amount of need for that too. And I don't think it's bad or lazy or anything to use tools that are at your disposal. And vector is a pretty good tool in general. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better. It's a little bit squished. Now, rest of shoe. Should I make it even? Yeah, let's go even thicker. Maybe even thicker? Or maximum thick? Push the perspective a little bit. Just to give it a slight vibe of protruding a little bit. Yes. Merge down, merge down. Merge it down, merge it down. You are now part of the sheep. Okay, that's the shape of the shoe itself. I think that's okay. Now let's do the heel before we do the details. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Yeah. All right, and now the floof. And I have to make this a lot softer. Gonna do the floof, 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 floof. Gonna do the floof. Floof, 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 floof. Maybe I'll move it a little bit up so we still get the bottom of the shoe. Maybe no, I don't want to cover the tape for you. We keep it like this, I think. And then we remove the liner that's inside. Full strength. And then transfer down. Oh my god, we're almost done with the line art. Ooh. I wasn't actually sure that I'd get it done on stream. But I only need to finish this and then possibly add some fun details with any of the lice brochures. But first, a little stretch. Whoop. And take a moment to look at something that isn't a screen as far away as possible. A little drink. Thank you. I did my best. Oh, should I add stitching? I should add stitching, shouldn't I? This at least I can make a little bit easier on me. If I do this, and then this, and then make the brush small. You can do it like this. Actually, I can make this one even thinner, I think. Maybe 2? Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all a life hack. So now, obviously, I am painting with white, which I'm not going to want for the end color, but I'm going to keep it like this for now to make it easier in a second. Or like for when I paint, when I color. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to prepare it for coloring also. I have a little bit more of. Okay. Still here. So. Yeah. And now, what's in here is white, right? That's not what I'm gonna want for the final, but actually I'm gonna see if I can do this 1.5. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so in here right now is white. I don't want it to be white in the final. But I'm gonna first rasterize this so that I make the outline part of the actual image. Then I'm going to layer and where is it? It is maybe. Yes. Convert brightness to opacity. This means that everything that's black is going to stay black. Everything that's white is going to turn completely transparent. Anything that's gray is going to be semi-transparent. This is a really useful function also if you do like traditional art and you draw line art by hand and then scan it in and you want to just have the line art but you want to get rid of the white so that you can paint underneath it. This is the tool for that. So now you see it looks like it all disappeared, but that's just because it's black underneath here. It's all here now and it's transparent. So now I'm just gonna have to clean this up so that it looks okay down here, so that we can actually see it. And then I'm gonna have these lines be transparent, and it didn't took me forever to draw all of these as circles. No, I'm just doing this part because I'm lazy, but if you're you can, of course, if you scan line art in, you can just put it on top and use it some multiply layer. If you used completely white paper, but if you didn't use completely white paper, or if you want to do effects to the line art afterwards, which can be nice and fun to do, then it's a lot easier for you if you have already transparent line art ready for you. And now we're also gonna fix this because these aren't technically going to be visible here underneath there. And the same for this part. So that's my tip of the day, I think. Brightness to opacity. Excellent function. Alright. Now I have the stitching there. And it's looking good. Wink. And now this is all one layer. Woohoo! So that's another use case for brightness to opacity, if you're lazy like me. Or maybe I should say efficient. Do I want these stars to be cloth like these? I do think I want that actually. And I think I'm actually going to use the same trick that I just used. Here. To draw these pearls. Excuse me. Black, thank you. maybe I shan't. Because I can't define the edges, although I could just fill those in by hand. This part is mostly to keep things straight in my head. Alright. And now... I... rasterize. And go back down to, what was it? 15 at this point? Which one's this one? Did not think that through. Bum, bum, bum. I've also been meaning to do a vlog, I guess, of my time at Trakon, but every time I open a video editing program, my entire laptop blue screens. So that is an issue for me at the moment. Which is why I have not yet made vlog. And I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that. I don't yet know what to do about that. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a... yeah. But clearly I'm able to stream, so I don't know why video editing programs are being nasty about it, because OBS is also pretty resource heavy. So I feel like it shouldn't be that my laptop isn't able to handle video editing programs because it can handle streaming and running games at the same time, you know? But for some reason, it just is not vibing with video editors right now. But since I can stream, I've been thinking a bit about maybe making a live stream talking about Drakon instead, and try to incorporate showing images and stuff so that it still sort of works as a vlog, just done live, and then just end up in my VOD archives. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. And I might do that next weekend. But it depends on how much I need to prepare. So look forward to that. I am going to do it somehow because I already prepared all the things I need, and I did ask a lot of people for permission to show their cosplays, and I do want to show their cosplays because they were very cool. And I'm very excited that I got the chance to take photos of cosplayers with permission to show them off. So I'm definitely going to do it. But I need to be able to show everyone's names and stuff as well, so I need to put the credit onto the pictures and stuff like that. Now that I'm not going to be able to set everything up nicely in a video editing program. Convert brightness to opacity, and then we erase the line art underneath. Woo. There. Now the stars are all that's left for that. That actually ended up looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna add a little bit of thickness to these at the outer layer. Hello? Oh, I'm on the eraser. Artists, we have problems too. We're just like you. We try to draw with the eraser. Did have a lot of fun at Drakon, and I'm very bummed about my video editing problems because I especially had a lot of fun at the EMV competition, seeing all the entries, and I so desperately want to make AMVs again. I don't have any online right now, so you won't find them. Or well, I never really had any ones online because when I was little, my dad was very quickly made me realize that copyright infringement is bad and scary. I do think I at some point early on had the impression that the FBI would literally come and kick down my door in Luxembourg, which I don't think they have the jurisdiction to do, especially for something as petty as a kid posting AMVs online. So that was a bit the threat was a bit overblown in my head, I think, for a while. But it did mean that I did not put up copyrighted AMVs, or AMVs with copyrighted materials online. But I am still very proud of the ones that I made. Some of them are, you know, they're products of the video editing conventions of their time. Some of them are really silly, but some of them really still hold up, I think, and I'm very proud of them. One of my favorite is a Hard Rock Hallelujah AMV that I made with Pandora Hearts footage. Have I not shown you already? I thought I did. I don't know if I have access to it right now, but I can look it up. If I have access to it, I can show it after the stream. If I don't, you'll have to wait until I'm back in Luxembourg. It's probably on our home network somewhere. It is pretty iconic. I'm very happy about my about my Pandora Hearts AMV. I've also done Jingle Bell Rock with a multi-anime. I know it was multi-anime, I'm pretty sure. It was, and going by the animes that I liked, I'm assuming that Full Moon Asagashite, Shugokara, Tokimi Mew were in there. That would track. I know for a fact that I have Hitalia in there because I used the clip where Finland is dressed up as Santa Claus. In there. So that's something that exists on a drive somewhere. It's never going to be posted online, unfortunately, for anyone who is not a personal friend of mine. You'll probably never see it. But I want you to keep it in your hearts. Your Pandora hearts. You should also read, maybe watch, but mostly read Pandora Hearts. It's great. I love it. I'm having a renaissance. I recently made an in real life friend that just straight up told me they were a Hitalia fan and pumped it. I did like Hitalia. I'm not gonna shy away from that. Obviously, there's a lot of things to think critically about in it, around it. A lot of the fandom was strange, to put it mildly, but I did have, personally, I did have a good time with it because I did end up on the side of the fandom where people were writing historically inspired fanfic. And yes, no, not everything was probably entirely unproblematic, but I did actually end up learning a lot about the history of specific countries that I probably would never have learned about otherwise. And especially of like people's own specific home regions, you know, that they wrote about. Would probably never have heard anything about that type of history if I hadn't happened to talk with these people on Tumblr. So, you know, it's sort of like with most things. You get out of it what you put into it. And I put historically inspired fanfic. I also wrote some of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you that even if I wanted to, because a lot of it was on fanfiction.net, and at some point they deleted a bunch of accounts that hadn't been active for a while, and my account was destroyed. So that just isn't anywhere anymore. A lot of it. And I'm actually kind of sad about that. Do I think that what I wrote was necessarily good? Probably not. A lot of it was probably really cringe. But I would have liked to be able to go back and read it and see what age could I have been? 15? Was I younger? I don't know. I don't remember when I got into... I don't remember when I started Tumblr, because I did destroy my first Tumblr blog. I did delete that one. I don't remember when I got into Italia specifically either. So I don't recall what age I was. 15-ish sounds reasonable. But yeah, what was I saying? It would have been interesting to see how 15-year-old me approached writing in general, and also what I was into at the time. Would have been fun to see. Unfortunately, that is very gone. I also tried, you know, to check the Wayback Machine and stuff, but incredibly, no one had chosen to back up specifically my fanfics on the Wayback Machine. You know, kind of probably maybe for the best, but also dang. You can't even find any not even my profile has been archived, so can't even see what I put on there. I have like vague memories of some things I wrote, and some of it might again be on a drive somewhere. They're lost. Yeah, exactly. Some of it might be on a drive somewhere, possibly. We may never know. The thing is, a lot of it was written on an old laptop that if it's not broken, it might have been wiped to be reused for someone else. So. Gone. I know that at some point I wrote some fanfic, or at least parts of some fanfic I drafted by hand. That might be around somewhere. But also it might not, because I think some of it might have been in what's it called? Notebooks is the closest word I get to. In notebooks that were probably stored in the sauna attic for a while, and the sauna attic got a case of mold that meant that a lot of cloth and paper stuff that was being stored in the sauna attic had to go forever. Because it was a health hazard. So, possibly lost forever. And on some level, I'm glad that it can't be dug up by just anyone. But also, I'm sad I can't find it for myself. It would probably have been painful to read, but it would have been an interesting time capsule. I know some old things are, or oldish things are in some places, but they're not things I'm going to be sharing with anyone. You know what? I think this one is supposed to go more like that. Is that for line art right now? I think that's it for line art right now. Movie. Or should I? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I did it for this sock, so I'm gonna do it here too. I'm gonna do this by hand. But I am going to do it with a smaller brush before I start. I should probably not do that for the entire sock. That noise. But yeah, I don't envy the kids of today that everything they do online might be sort of accessible forever, potentially. Well, as long as the internet's around. I honestly do not necessarily envy them that. I'm glad a lot of the less thought through things I must have said throughout my youth is not something someone can web search. But I am going to miss I'm a bit sad that some things are lost. Good choice. And also, I'm glad that I only did one leg with socks. That's gonna be cute though. Hang on. In the sketch. Yeah, I did make those striped, but I think I'm going to do that when I color it. I think I'm gonna leave it at this. Thank you all for coming to check out this stream. And again, I highly recommend that you go check out Helpful Pixels. Let me just get that name on screen so that you can go find them. twitch.tv/helpful pixels. Hello? Yes. And check out the charity stream that's ongoing right now if you're watching live or if you're watching this weekend. They are going and they're supporting Safe Selfie Academy, and I will be streaming too tomorrow at 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. Swedish time. So if you're not doing anything on Sunday morning or Sunday, whatever time that is in your time zone, you should absolutely go check it out. They have cool giveaways, there's cool redeems for donating, there's cool people doing cool stuff with a cool community. I can't recommend it enough. But yeah, thank you all for coming to my stream, and I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you on my next stream. Good night.